That'll help. Very nice. Oh, does that help?
Well, that was Nick Taylor putting a dagger in Phil Mickelson's heart at Pebble Beach on Sunday. I'm Alex Miceli. This is my one take from beautiful TPC at Harding Park. That's right, Saudi Arabia, Pebble Beach, Harding Park. I'm all over the place. Last week I covered Pebble Beach. It was quite interesting actually because, you know, you see Phil Mickelson show up in Saudi Arabia, you think he's going to play well, and he actually did for a long time, but then on Sunday he imploded. But you got to give all the credit to Nick Taylor. That chip in on 15, that was huge. But we all thought it was going to be Phil on Sunday morning, right? Because what did he do? I mean, here he is chipping in. Here he is out of the sand. This is all on Saturday. And then on top of that, you don't get to see all these other great shots he had with a wedge. And you're like, wow, Phil Mickelson is back, right? Well, then you think about the fact that, yeah, he was doing all these shots off the greens because he was missing the greens. He only hit 50% of his greens on Saturday. So if you're thinking, you're like, wow, maybe he really doesn't have it. And you know what? You saw it on Sunday. It was amazing how he was playing from all these different places. I mean, look at here on 13. He hit the ball so far off line on 13. He's on 14T, for goodness sakes. It wasn't the Phil Mickelson you were used to seeing when he was in the hunt, and he was clearly in the hunt. So now the question is, what kind of Phil Mickelson are you going to see in the future? And I don't know that. I mean, obviously, if he had played well enough to finish second or T2, he would have been in the top 50 of the world, would have been going to Mexico for the World Golf Championships. Right now, he's not going. He's going to have to do something special this week at Riviera. And if not, he's not going to be in the World Golf Championships. Being in the top 50 is huge. It gets you in the WGCs. It gets you in the majors. And in his case, he probably wants to play Ryder Cup, and clearly there's FedEx Cup there as well. All these things have to show up. Everything has to align for Phil Mickelson. Will it align? That's the question. I just know that it was a disappointment seeing what he did on Sunday at Pebble Beach when he had a chance to win his 6th AT&T. But you got to give all the credit in the world to Nick Taylor. On a side note, Jordan Spieth, congratulations to him, got back in the top 50 with a great round on Sunday. He teed off on the back 9, actually. That's how far back he was. Phil Mickelson, Jordan Spieth, a lot of guys going to be down at Riviera. Rory McIlroy now #1 in the world, surpassing Brooks Koepka. How long will that last? We'll see. Next week, all about Riviera, all about the West Coast swing. I think, maybe, I don't know. It's my one take. I'll do whatever I want. I'm Alex Miceli.